It's fun. Let's go to the regular feed. Dropping wrenches into boxes? What? Mang. Oh my. Dang it. Dropping everything. I have to turn these on. And I've got to get phone. Let's see if it's working. Hold on. Hello. Is there anybody in there? Let's see. Hold on. Damn it. Come on, phone. Come on. Work with me here. Work with me. That doesn't help me. Switch. Boom. All right. I also need to plug the phone up. Not doing well. Hey, I'm getting a notification. Hello? All right. All right, cool. Someone's here. What's up, Jack? Hey. And I went down to the live stream. That is a reference. I literally telling my kid, like, don't reference me right now. So yeah, it's real. My friggin' shoulder is killing me. I got sciatica, and man, it hurts. It hurts. It's not fun. I'm taking Advils, like I did naproxen sodium for a little bit this morning, and then I take Advils when I come and relax, because relax time. Hey, and I do have crap. Hold up. Ahem. The aforementioned and pulled more popular than amazing dimple pinch scotch. You guys are crazy, but pink drink. Well, I can ease your pain. Relax. I need some information first, just basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts, Jack? Don't tempt me with the doctor's visit. No, man, I already went to see the doctor. He said, actually, I called him on the phone and we did like a FaceTime. I was like, yeah, it hurts like here, and then like here, and like here. And he was like, oh, dude, you blew out your rotator cuff. What were you doing? I was like, I was lifting like gigantic boards all the time. So, you know, a distant ship smoke on the horizon. You want me to say all that? You got to pay me for it. By the way, the pink drink, the Pink Whitney. I used to drink this a lot, so I wanted to talk about this. I got so if you look at Bricksburg, the kid and I have been spending a few bucks on Legos. The kid made a bunch of money, and I got all these Smart Play cards, I guess. And now I just need the sets, right? So, funny. No, trust me when I tell you, like, my shoulder is all messed up. I was lifting these big boards, and I remember the exact moment when it popped. So I don't know. I also remember, I think that there was one time, like the next day, where I was like hitting things with a hammer, like a big like a little tiny sledgehammer, and that was that was not fair of a moment. Oh shit! I need a chaser. Yes, there's a gigantic mess on the table. Bandanas everywhere. Dead bandanas everywhere. like I said, I need a chaser. Hold on. Pops, though, it'd be a really cool idea to go to Costco and buy these $8 24 packs of Pepsi, so I have to suffer through the terrible pain of drinking Pepsi for as long as it takes to get rid of it. And then I also got this. So I've got a video coming up, Jack. I know that you know a lot about like kind of my existence in many ways. Cheers, by the way. And you know a lot about my existence, right? In many ways. My dad used to work for IBM, right? And upstairs we've got like it's an ashtray. It's like a push button ashtray. It says IBM on it. We've had it since like the 1950s, right? And so Pops was like, "Hey, let me get you one of these." Do you know about X Descends or Yeah, yeah. I've seen that movie. Have you seen Naked Lunch? That's a good one too. Uh, went down another fishing rabbit hole. All right. What's up, Half Dead EDC? Hey, I appreciate that. You know, I've been like running low on content recently because of. So here's how it feels, right? It feels like every once in a while my arm just disconnects, like Bucky Barnes right here, and then my arm feels like it doesn't exist. So yeah, it's got to live in that cradle there. Tanner Gray, what are you talking about? Sorry, little penguin. Tanner Gray. What? Sorry, little penguin. You know, penguins don't urinate or whatever. I saw that, right? Yeah, it's an ashtray. So when I tap out my stuff, and because Pops is like, you tap out too much on things, and so yeah, you'll be able to like lethal weapon and get out of the street. So penguins, two things. One, this thing. So my doctor suggested that I buy one, and he said they're pretty cheap. They're about $50 or $40 on Amazon. And I was literally at the thrift store the day before, and I saw a brand new one in pouch, and I was like, "No, I'm gonna buy that for $6." So I don't know. The universe like works in incredibly cryptic ways, mysterious, godlike. I don't know. You guys tell me. But penguins, yes. And now we see the naturally penguins and the penguining. No, I'd buy that for $1. So yeah, I told the doctor not to give me like pain management because I told him I've lived without it so long it doesn't matter anymore. Also, I've lost friggin' I don't know, like 15 pounds. It happens. What is my favorite movie? Now that's a hard answer to question, or that's a hard question to answer. Okay. Uh, I always like a nice, good new movie. Like what's that one with Rocky and the astronaut? That one's a pretty good one. And The Martian, I thought The Martian was pretty good. Although I did think it was like more of like it was kind of boring, but like it wasn't boring. It was like interesting the first time I watched it, but not as interesting the second time. Interstellar was just weird. Um, yeah, I like a lot of movies. So like I don't think there is like a perfect movie in the world. I think people have come close. I think there's a couple people who've come close. Like the perfect western, Sergio Leone, Once Upon a Time in the West is almost perfect. Um, but like a perfect holiday movie, it depends on who you talk to, right? Like one of my favorite like Christmas movies is Trapped in Paradise. So I don't know, like what's my favorite movie that I just watched to enjoy? I guess I don't know, friggin' Spaceballs, right? Spaceballs is one that I think I can always go back to where I still the jokes still land, right? One of my favorite jokes in Spaceballs, you idiots, you've captured their stunt doubles. Yeah. Yes, no, that is Grogu. Yes, he's holding up the chat on the phone. Here's the chat on the phone. Tanner Gray. All right. Yeah, and I'm drinking the Pink Whitney from. It's one of my favorites when I could buy it. It's like $8 for this little bottle, so like I can't justify it very well anymore. But it was one of my favorite things, right? I said I needed a chaser, but cheers. I mean, when it's good, when it's like just like shot, mixed, pre-mixed shot, like a shooter from back in the day. I don't think it tastes like pink lemonade though. But no. So here's the thing: I've been trying to like lighten up my burden of work. I'm working for a lady who says that her regular service doesn't show up, so I show up, and I'm like, it feels like her regular service is showing up. Yeah. People, I don't know. People are frequently clueless, and I like it. It's okay. It's how people make money. I just treat people right when I do it. Also, I've been trying not to work. Like I said, it's like my arm gets detached all the time. Speaking of which, Tanner Gray, if you've seen the Bricksburg stuff, there's actually a Mandalorian and Baby Yoda on the Bricksburg right now. I think they're getting donuts from somewhere. And I guess before I like leave and I turn everything off, I could probably go up and kind of show you guys what's going on up there. So just try not to get too drunk, right? So because like my arm hurts, right? But like I don't need to get like all juiced out and messed up just because like my arm hurts. Like I can already not feel it, so I'm pretty okay right now. But no, this is incredibly like I have sciatica, and this is like the second most painful moments of my life. Ah, then I'm trying to quit smoking, so I have one cigarette for this 24-hour period. I smoke 4 a day, and there it is. And Pops was like, "You should throw some of these away," and I'm like, "No, they're all empty. So when I buy cigarettes, I can do the 4 that I need each day." Ah, I literally said I need a vacation. Anyway, so yeah, that's Baby Yoda. This is an 8-ball cigarette slash bowl packing ashtray. I've got a bowl to pack because 420, 420. It takes like 5 seconds. It hurts. Okay, gotcha. Also, yeah. I think the worst part of getting the shoulder analysis issue going on right was that like man, it came at a time where I was like working and like we were doing good, and now like I have to take time off because like if I don't, my arm will just like go numb forever or whatever, right? Thanks, Doctor Patrick. Is it weird that like doctors want to call them Doctor Patrick or Doctor Mike or Doctor David or whatever? Is it weird? I don't know. I don't know. It does help a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Don't start a drinking game now yet. Let's see. I've got to go to bed in 45 minutes, so I'm going to set this for 40. Uh, go upstairs, smoke a rip, and then I'll show you Bricksburg. Because that's been fun, you know, like when I was 19, right? Me and my pops always fought. We was always angry at each other for something. It was always some big issue. Oh, you're too lazy, man. You don't wake up at the right time. You know? Sometimes you can be a real piece of shit. And now that dude, like, just gets it now. He's like, I want to go out and I want to finish a job, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm just going to let you wake up when you need to. I was like, yeah, it'd be better. Because I'm asleep for like 12 hours. Because of my freaking back and my neck, my shoulder, my arms. My neck, my back, my neck, my shoulders, back. Cheers. But I truly am not here to complain. I am here to tell people that I said I'd take a week off with one video a day, and I've done 2 videos twice. And here comes the prodigal son. He's been building a Lego set. Nope. Yep, okay.
Just I don't know where to put it.
Stand right there between the blower and the table. Well, why'd you bring it down here? It's like,
because you can show them the other one.
It's fair. Okay. Hold this up there. I can't see it, so just hold that up there. Show them features. Tell them what it's about. I gotta switch accounts. True Acolyte. See where I am.
I mean, it's your basic car, really, except it's got a frunk and a back engine. Like, hold on. Yeah. You can see the engine in there.
Did you just...
What?
Did you just...
I might have put the engine a little bit too far back, but... Well, no, then it wouldn't close. So
no, I know, I remember this set. Hold on. No, it's like a Technic piece or whatever.
Yeah, and then there's your frunk. And put your... whatever you want in there. And
Damn it. I need to view the channel, not...
And the doors also open, so you can actually get inside. Well, you can't get inside because you're too big.
Right there.
Yeah.
There's cool doors. There's got like a drop top. You can do like a thing here. How you doing, kid?
Doing all right.
You just built that Lego set.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go to Disneyland?
Probably not. What?
Either. No, I'm just kidding. It's a joke. I'm not crying.
Yeah. Honestly, if I were to go somewhere, it'd either be Legoland or Universal.
Legoland or Universal?
Yeah.
How about just Legoland? I mean,
you're not wrong, but
we'd have to go with like a bunch of money to buy every Legoland exclusive and never open it. That's the worst part. Or the best part, I don't know.
Yeah, the only bad part is that you won't be able to do anything with it. Yeah.
Anyway, this is my kid. Say hi to the stream. There's no one watching.
Hi stream. That no one's watching right now. But if you're watching in a VOD
or a replay.
Yeah, replay. That's the VOD.
So I've got video on demand. That's what it stands for. 36 minutes left. You got anything cool to talk about?
No, not really.
Do you remember when we went to the Lego store? Was that cool?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What did you get? You got some like cool minifigures or something?
We went like 2 times. First time I got 3 minifigures, a bag of bricks,
and I bought a train.
New York.
And I bought a train.
Yeah, and then the second time I bought a gamer car and Wally and Eve brick heads, and a Loki keychain.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, and no, we were hanging out. We went to the Lego store.
Oh, no.
Did you just drop a piece of Lego? Nice.
It's fine.
So anyway, went to the Lego store twice. Hung out.
Zoe.
Go close the back door, please.
Oh.
So we went to the Lego store twice. The first time, he bought like a New York vignette. He bought like minifigures. I bought a pick-a-brick, I think, or just a train. I think I bought the winter weather train, the snowplow train. That everyone saw the video, hopefully, on.
I don't know where to put the car.
with the bag or in the bag with everything. Can I show the car off? Where's the car?
It's back inside.
For goodness sakes. You better be good. Oh, the weather outside is weather.
I mean, I guess it has adjustable windows or mirrors too.
So this is what he built. It is. What is the name of the Lego set? Where's the bag?
It doesn't tell you the name.
The number. What's the number of the Lego? This is what he built tonight. He's been building a lot of things. Engine. Frunk. Doors.
5867.
5867. Lego. Fart Town. Car boy. Ferrari looking yakety yak. You could transfer. You could transfer this into a larger bag. Actually, there. You know you have. Welcome back, Tanner Gray. Glad to see you back. You could transfer this. I'm talking to my son.
Yeah.
Into another larger bag with the smaller bag inside of it with the two instructions. You could have built a golf cart or a motorcycle or something, right?
Yeah. It's a brick Gotti. No, it's you could have a Jeep type of thing.
Hey, what are you drinking? You drinking Dirty Mountain Dew?
Yeah, because it's the only thing in there.
Is that you can have Pepsi? You take some of my Pepsis. I have like 20 Pepsis, or like 25 more Pepsis.
You sure?
Yeah, I hate Pepsi. I'd rather have Pepsi Cherry. You know it. Don't talk back. Yakety yak. Don't talk back, Jack.
I'm gonna take a cold one for the night.
Yeah, go. Yeah. Look, you good.
All right.
My stuff is. Take this. Here. That's the model that my son built.
You might do a video on it.
I will most likely do a video on it now that it's built. I have one.
It is very good.
Jake, get back. Jack, get back. All right. Oh, Jack, that actually works. Okay, so, yeah.
All right. Might be done later. Maybe back done later. If not, y'all have a good night.
All right, so keep yourself young. That's all I gotta say, people. Well, so what's going on here? Tanner Gray made 17 YouTube shorts. I made about 1,000 and something or other of them on multiple topics. My best advice to anyone who's trying to get into YouTube, don't focus on the thing that you love. Focus on yourself, because it's the things that you love that make you awesome. I love Lego. I love heirlooms. I love Transformers. I love pot and keys, keychains, smoking, tools, and painting. I like art. I make art. Artist stuff. I'm an artist. Mister, can we have our ball back? I'm done with the argument. We've got 150 balls back. You still have 7,476. How you doing, Mr. Number? No, like here's the deal. Okay, it's like I told people show up around 10. The party gets started. Everything happens. Then when I'm good, I'm just gonna go freestyle until we're out of here. I brought 3 bowl packs and the aforementioned pink drink that everyone liked so much from the last, I guess, 8 months now. Like, it's hard to keep track. And yes, my left arm is all jacked out and fucked up. And I am about to come up onto a moment where I need to. No, I can feel it happening. So I keep getting this one sensation, right, where one muscle just keeps tensing out so crazy hard that I can't deal with the pain, right? So I went to, oh God forbid, I went to Walgreens, okay, And I paid money for this stupid thing. This is a gel therapy pack. And the reason why I bought it is because I can strap it right here against the back of where I'm going. See? And then, should have had the kid help me. But you know what? I'm fiercely independent, so I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to put myself in this damn straitjacket, even though I probably put myself in there already. Okay, so. Alright, yeah. Okay, so. Hold. Trying to get the rotator cuff. Okay. Okay, hold on. I can do it. Here it is, right? Okay. It's right there. Right there. Up over one shoulder. Oh. Oof. Okay. Backwards. All right. Now, right there, targeted right on the muscle that hurts the most. By the way, I have a heating pad that does this too. It's the same thing. All right. Just gonna microwave it for a little bit. Yeah, I've been trying to take care of myself. I know I deserve to do some sort of vacation, take time or whatever. But tonight, I rarely need a chaser. Cheers. I'll have one after that. God, I hate so much Pepsi. All right. It's all right. Coke's no winner either right now. And, yeah, not to mention that, allergies. Wow. It's like I never get a break. Anyway, so yeah. Can I attempt to summon? We never sleep. I summon the old eyes owl. He's inconspicuous and he's an owl. Please come and tell me finally. I did warn him that I'd be doing this around 10, so. I know I gotta clean up. Yeah. Yes, that's my wallet. I keep it in a giant, a much larger bag. Into the backpack, whatever. I seen this one where someone's like, you should just carry a satchel. And I'm like, nah, I get it. I got a big sack with a bunch of separators. One's got a knife. One's got a fan for the summer. I got the fan, get personal fan. Nah, just be prepared for shit. The person who is prepared is the person you trust the most. And I don't trust anyone but myself, so I'm always prepared. That said, it is smoke time. I'm not going to drink this whole thing on stream. I did have 2 shots of vodka before this, but that was just pregame, regular pregame. Probably smoked all this all day, though. Okay. It's weird. My doctor said, you think maybe it's because you smoke, you cough too much? I was like, no, I have no problem. It doesn't hurt when I cough. I was like, oh, so you have this issue because you have an overdeveloped muscle? Or I was like, yeah, probably. Mister, that's the whole point of people. Honestly, okay, if I died, saving 10 children from a burning boat, right? I died, I'd die a hero. You ever seen that movie Hero? Andy Garcia takes the place of I think I did a 15-sec movie rec on it. I keep telling the kid, like, I can't go back, like, 1,200 videos that I've seen, like, inherently in my existence. I can't just go back and, like revisit them. Sometimes it's fine, but, like, 1,200 something shorts. It's getting out of my hands. Like, I want playlists, I want a bunch of things, but, like, that's like hiring someone to do it. So, or not, I don't know. Like, reach out, I don't know. Also, changing a bunch of things about the channel, like the description at some point soon. I'm going to have a dedicated request, like, line. Hey, got requests? There's a link here. And then I'll have, like, contact for work kind of thing, right? So, yeah, I just got to streamline a lot of things in my life. Also, like, I'm cleaning up a lot. I moved all of the studio stuff from the attic down. And honestly, everything I've done down there sounds way better because up there's a lot of unshielded electrical issues. And, like, an RF signal from the antenna we put in about 20 years back. So, it's just, like, a lot of work, a lot of things to improve myself. So, like, I'm out there, I'm working to improve other people's lives. Recently, I did a rebuild on the back of a toilet from 2018. Didn't really need the rebuild, just needed a new stem, but I did everything I could to rebuild it. I went out, I did an electrical job. So in the old way, it's like from the box, like full volt, you get plugged into a GFCI in the house. Then that GFCI gets connected to another one on the deck, and one in the kitchen. And so I had to, like, open up the kitchen, the other bathroom, this bathroom, and I replaced all the GFCI. I rewired everything so it works right. Honestly, like, my dad's, like, telling me, right? He's like, my dad's telling me shit. He's like, no, I just wired it like it was. I was like, Dad, that's going to get you in trouble. And so he wired up. I turned it on. He's like, yeah, it didn't turn the light on. I was like, it should be red. Okay. I went and I wired it back, and he says, yeah, it's red. So I reset it. It worked perfectly. And then neither of the two plugs worked because it's on a 3-plug circuit from back in the 80s. And so I had to go check out the other 2 plugs. But I checked the kitchen, nothing there. And then I checked the bathroom, and it was all burnt out on one side. It was all melted and stuff. So, what up, Magical? Magical VR. How you doing? I've been taking a bit of a break. Here's my arm. I can kind of do, like, typing. I can kind of, like, watch stuff on my phone. What up, Star Galaxy Firelight? How you been? Good to see you again. Alright. I have, like, because I'm supporting one side, I've got a crick right here. And then trying to re-crick the other crick. My left arm getting all messed up. So I'm pretty sure when I was building the deck, I had, like, grabbed up something and I'd caught it with my arm, and, like, I tore maybe like a tendon or something in one of my 4 rotator cuff muscles. And I called my doctor. I said, hey man, I know, like, there's 4 muscles, and, like, this one is good, this one's fine, this one's good, but, like, they're all taking the space on this one. He's like, you need to, like, get a sublimation splint. So I got that. He said it was like $40. They were $60 on Amazon, but I remember at the thrift store they had one for $6. So I'm happy to buy it for $6. And no, I didn't beat anyone up. I just held up stuff. I just, like, walked things. I probably got frustrated that no one, like, I have an old man and a kid, and neither of them work as hard as me. What up, JT? Is that JT? Yeah, JBT6. Everyone knows who JT is. He is the K-pop demon. As soon as he walks away. Riz. All right. That did hurt a little bit, but it's worth it. All right. Hey, Star Galaxy Firelight, enjoy your medicine and be good. Don't be a square. Be a circle. And if you can't be a circle, be an ellipses. If you can't be an ellipses, be a triangle. If you can't be a triangle, be what's that? A parallelogram? I love a parallelogram. How many people out there just completely forget that they're there? That parallelograms are so good. All right, sorry. All right. Cake wagon, yeah, I agree, dude. JT, that's not my fault. That's your fault. You're the one with the cake wagon. This is why I said to my son. I said to my son, hold on, I'm gonna smoke a bowl. I said to my son, I need to do a stream, and he's like, why? I was like, because I just need to like prove to people I'm still here. Like a video could be programmed, it could be planned, right? I could like live, I could like die, and you guys for 2 years wouldn't know. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But JB, it is or JT, it is an ashtray. Isodecahedrons, yeah. I like isos. I like dos. I like tridecahedrons are kind of interesting too. Yeah. Pink drink. By the way, I knew pink drink. It's like it's for the old school folks, right? You guys are the ones who get that. By the way, cheers. Mambo number 5. A little bit of America in my life. A little bit of Rita is all I need. My mom's name is Rita. I think. No, it's her middle name. Her name's like Lynn Rita. But it's spelled weird. It's like Radia or whatever. Rita. Oh, dang it. Oh, my last smoke. Actually, it's the last smoke I got. I gotta buy a pack tomorrow. Also, I accidentally put a little bit of an anime splint on it. Okay, bro. I just had to go use the bathroom. Tanner Gray, that's not a good excuse. I'm gonna be real. Like, I watch live all the time. Like, number 1s, number 2s, number 3s. If you never had a number 3, don't ask no questions. You say, well, why I gotta have a bunch of Lego? I've had them forever. I just put them in bags when I'm done. No, Tanner Gray, don't retract. Dang it. No, Tanner Gray, stop. You said something funny. I saw it as funny. It wasn't. Just relax. What up, Showed? Fucking, man, you finally showed. Showed, how you been, man? Hey, Showed. I've been playing a video game. I've been playing Cadence of Hyrule. Like, I think I'm like halfway through the game. So, yeah, dude, that's a really good game. Also, like, kind of makes me want to, like, go play a dance game or something. I don't know. I like rhythm games or, like, Guitar Hero. Yeah, y'all remember Guitar Hero? I guess there's, like, a Fortnite Guitar Hero, whatever. Hey, mister, dude, like, here's the thing. Like, I have a bunch of old games, so, I'm playing on the Switch. It's kind of dying. Like, the battery is kind of shit in the bed, so I have to plug it in every once in a while. But I've been sitting here like, and it reminds me of this game from PlayStation 2. We like shoot off fireworks to music. I don't remember the name of it. I have it upstairs. I think it's called Frequency. Yeah, it's called Frequency. I think it's actually by Harmonix. You know, the guys who made the early Guitar Hero and then Rock Band. Parappa. Dude, Parappa is like my bread and butter. Like, that's where I came from, right? Like, dude. Parappa the Rapper and Unjammy Lammy? Yeah, Unjammy Lammy. I loved both those games. Dude, when I was a kid, those were the games I was like more interested in. I own a copy of Taiko Drum Master for PlayStation 2. So, like, also everything upstairs is a gigantic mess. I've been working for 2 years. Yeah, so here's how it works, right? Like every 4 years or so, I'll have a really bad time at work, and then I'll have like 4 years of really good stuff, and then I'll have 4 years of really bad stuff. At least that's like sometimes it's 8 years. Last time it was 8 years, then it was 4 years, that's 4 years, now it's 4 years. It's more fucking shit than I don't need. Also, I watched that movie about it's called The Big Short. And they're shorting the American people right now, like hardcore. Like, it's some fucking 3D chess. No, dude, you know what 3D chess is? It's made up by fucking writers on Star Trek. It's not fucking real. The only reason it's real is because nerds made it real. You know what 5D chess? It's not real. It's nothing. There's no game, right? It's like this, right? It's like, man, bro's playing checkers, bro. I was like. And everyone else was playing 3D chess. I was like, tell me where 3D chess is from. They're like, I don't know. Resident Evil 3 is a good game. Lemmings, dude. Lemmings. Holy shit. No, hold on. So, Mr. Numbers, no, I have, like, I'm not a big fan of the movie, but, like, I have a bunch of Prince of Persia sets coming up. I thought the movie was kind of alright. I'm not going to recommend it to anyone. But I love the Lego sets, so I have to put all these like Lego sets back together. I'm working on one right now. It's like one of the biggest ones that they put out. I think it was like $60 or something at the time, or $80, $70. Putting this stuff back together is a tedious act. So I literally bought I bought a Lego Friends set. It's a store like connected next to Peter Parker's apartment on Bricksburg. Like the whole point is like there's a big table happening in my life, and it's like it's not a happy place, but it's a happier place than I don't know most places I go, right? JT, what about Elevator Action? Did you ever play Elevator Action or Elevator Action Returns? What about what's a great game from my youth? See, this is easier for me to do. Okay, my favorite arcade game is a toss-up. My top one is a tie between House of the Dead by Sega and Virtua Fighters. Or no, Virtua Cop. Yeah. Like, I played the ones before them, like LA Guns, LA Machine Guns. I played all those. I played the Sniper Scope one. But, like, the best ones were, like, Time Crisis, and it's the Sega something of the Dead or whatever. House of the Dead 2, 3, 4. I love light gun games. Light gun games are my favorite shit ever. Because it's like when you were a kid, you were like you didn't want to be a cop because let's be honest, when I was a kid, cops were not cool. Cops still aren't cool, but like. They're actually more cool than a lot of other law enforcement agencies currently out there. This is the worst part. The world I knew when I was growing up, it's gone. It's like one day I woke up, it was like Terminator 2. Like, plug the card in, smoke cigarettes. And then, like, one day I woke up and it was like, like, don't smoke. No smoking. Like, it's Tommy Lee Jones saying to an alien not to smoke. Like, dude, Tommy Lee Jones smoked so many. You know what? I think at one point Tommy Lee Jones was literally like like he was endorsed by Liggett. And I don't know if you know who Liggett is. They used to own this company that I smoke called Lucky Strikes. And I pointed out to someone who was like, man, I love Lucky Strike. They make them down in Winston-Salem. I was like, no, they don't. He was like, what? I was like, no, they make them in Mexico. That's why they're like $5 or whatever. Like, my deal about cigs is, like, they're always shit. No matter what. It's the worst thing you can get. I buy really nice tobacco. Like $10 cigars from my dad. So. Hey. Cannot be warped. Mr. Numbers, if you want to talk to me, like in private, about any particular ideas, I can tell you there is massive amounts of evidence from going back, like from the 16 to 1500s, that we live in a place that no one can explain readily, and us trying to explain it is a dumb argument, honestly. So, like, here's the one thing about TV shows, right? Like science fiction. Like, oh, especially Interstellar. No, we're telling ourselves from the future that we should be better or some shit. No. We tell ourselves now to be good. And then when we get there, we're good and great. And if there's any mistakes, we don't fix them. We're just fine with it. We're just okay with the fact that time moves. I think the rotation of the Earth, or the rotation of the light that goes over the disk, or whatever people talk about. Whatever people talk about. I'm going to tell you right now, math is a universal language. It's the one language I speak without ever being able to solve an equation. And I do it every day in a video. Because the numbers kind of speak for themselves. I could do 2 videos in one day. If they're exciting and amazing, and they're by the numbers, it'll be amazing. People will watch. But I don't believe in myself enough to say that every video is going to get there. And I don't think that everyone believes in me enough. So that's just life. And yes, I'm drunk, and yes, like half a bottle of pink drink. By the way, great stream so far. What dimension is the afterlife? Okay, here's my views on... Hold on. Here's my views on a bunch of things. Okay. Earth's electromagnetic field. The reason why we're stuck to this place and in this place right now is because gravity. Now, religion. If we're looking at religion, do we know being that in a world of everything around me? By the way, no one knows anything about Francis, but he's definitely a dead god. He's a dead demigod. I agree with rolling my own tobacco, but like, to be real, I'm trying to quit them. I smoke 4 a day, man. Show you're awesome, and like, dude, saving money is not the problem with my smoking. Okay, like I actually have a timer, and then I wait like an hour or 2. Anyway, Dreamweaver. Okay, what dimension is the afterlife? It's not our dimension. Just like the dream dimension is not our dimension, right? I'm not trying to explain the metaphysics of the realities that we all live in, but when you dream, it's not you living in another reality. And let me paraphrase that by saying, yes, it is. It's you living in another reality. It's a dream, right? You're a rock star, right? You're a successful business owner. You got a big cigar in your mouth and like, fuck that guy, fired. Whatever. Okay. Whether it's a dream or a nightmare, it's not going to be your life. Because dreams, although people say they can come true, they are not the truth. Okay? And often are telling you the truth without, like, giving you a chance to live that life and just be done with it. It's like when I ripped out my arm from the socket, which is actually what happened during the building of that deck. I think I had to rebuild a set of stairs because someone said something. And so I went back, I pulled it all out, I ripped it all back, and I had to reach for something. It was all messed up, and I got all messed up. And from then on, I've just been like a sour pill. And I don't like being a sour pill. I hate it, right? So, Francis is depressed. Just like everyone in the world. Look at him. Hey, you know what matters is how you view your own depression. Do you view it as a way for you to get out of it, or do you view it as a way to get you into a darker place? I prefer to look at it like it's a way for me, like a roadmap to say, don't do that shit. Just fucking do something better for yourself. Maybe just like stop, like this whole maniacal idea. Like you're gonna do good even if you put out one video a day. And I put out one video a day, but like occasionally I am overachieving, so I put out 2 days with 2 videos during the week. By the way, I think most of us in the world are overachievers. Most of us never had a chance, and here's the last penny drink. I think because like, look, life it's about living. It's about like falling asleep. It's about like having a rhythm to your life. It's like playing rhythm games, Cadence of Hyrule. Why am I feeling better? Because like the rhythm of my life is a little bit. I'm making beats every 2 days. I'm doing the things that make me happy. And someone said on one of the videos, I did the train video, so like dude just woke up and decided to be happy. And he's not wrong. But I said to him, I was like, well, some days I can't do that. Some days I wake up and I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna go fucking do someone else's shit and I'm gonna wallow and be pissed and take like an 18-hour long shower. And that's not how I get forward. I take a 5 to 20 minute, depending on my situation. Right? Like if I need like, so I had to turn the water heater up from 130 to 135 or 140 or whatever between the two, just so that I can get relief on my back. And now everyone's complaining about the hot water in the house. Yeah, I crawled onto the house. I made the hot water hotter. I didn't crawl into the house actually. It's right there in the garage. I crawled between this tiny. I'm not going to explain it. All right. Yeah. So religion. Let's go back to religion real quick. I don't know until I go. It's like I've never been to Paris, so I don't know shit about Paris until I go there. I can hear everyone's ideas and everyone's thoughts about Paris, but I won't know what Paris is like until I get there. And the thing about metaphysical places like heaven, hell, purgatory, it's the idea is like you don't know. It's the whole point of it. You don't know, right? And the moral system of humanity isn't based on religion. It's based on the fact that we just need to get by, everyone, forever. Now some people getting by better, and they're selling us a lie. I'm not selling y'all a lie. I spent like I think $250 on all that Lego shit upstairs. I think I had like $150 in like old Lego points. Yeah. Like I didn't spend as much as like I try to make every choice frugal. I stopped eating McDonald's. Fuck McDonald's, by the way. I go into the store, I order a biscuit, a sausage biscuit, a sausage cheese biscuit with an extra piece of cheese on it. And it takes them goddamn 10 minutes to give me a bag with a sausage biscuit with 2 fucking pieces of cheese on it. Fuck McDonald's. Right? Yeah, so it reminds me of the Chinese restaurant with the scalding hot water. Dude, everybody's got that restaurant with the scalding hot water, bro. Because in the back, they're like sanitizing dishes. Everyone, Pop says hi, but he can't let Zoe out because we're not letting her out. She got into too many fights. I look up to wild animals for having any desk. No, hold on, Mr. Numbers. You look up to Ron Swanson, and I would dare say that your entire will and your existence, you're like, to whomever finds this note on my dead body, I will and gift everything to the creature or person that mauled or killed me or whatever, right? And it's a great example of someone who doesn't think, right? Like Numbers, I know I don't like to think, right? Because the world told me not to think. But like the thing that makes a difference about me is like I have to think before I do anything on this channel, including coming here, drinking as much of the pink drink as possible. Because I asked people, what should I drink? Some trashy pink drink shit, or should I drink some Dimple Pinch that Pops bought me? Just like a fucking 13-year-old or 12-year-old scotch. And what am I drinking? That don't look like no scotch. Aldebaran scotch. There. Cheers, y'all. uh, don't do that, Numbers. Leave it to Showed, dude. Leave it to Showed. Leave all of your numbers to Showed. Tell Showed to find the right people, and Showed will, because Showed is like that guy, right? Like he's like, oh shit, man, I got a bunch of shit. I gotta make a few bucks, yeah. But like, someone wants this like giant collection of Power Rangers that this nerd held on to for 30 years. Someone needs this giant collection of Lego. Oh wait, maybe just ask Acolyte if he'd like to. Dude, I didn't vote for anybody really in my life. I voted against a lot of things, and most of it happened anyway. I'm not disillusioned. I still vote. I just don't tell people about it because I've been told I'm a piece of shit my entire life because I voted a certain way or whatever, and I don't think that's true. I think like everyone's got a voice and opinion, and we only have two choices. I think if I had to choose between strawberry peanut butter and jelly and grape peanut butter and jelly, I'm just gonna get the grape peanut butter and jelly. You know, think in time. Okay, what am my poll? You voted for the dimple. Okay, the dimple pinch. Oh, hey, like I've been off. I've been doing the low run thing, right? I've been like, I said I was gonna do one a day. I lied. I have a fucked up arm. See the fucked up arm. By the way, there's a pillow that I got that the doctor said to like wear right here and do this for like 12 hours, half of a day or whatever, 6 hours in 3 hour stints or 2 hour stints. Like my left arm is all fucked up. I like it's just doing anything feels like a chore. Also, this is a vintage style 8-ball ashtray. Pops got it for me on Amazon. If anyone's worried, that is also Baby Yoda. I'm out of smoke. I don't like that. I don't want to drink more. I've been on for a little while. Hold up. And then we've got like so rain's been kind of we've been like highfalutin. Hold up. Sorry, I apologize. Jeez Louise. My allergies are all kind of messed up. We're also like running the back end of the pollen season, which is like the apocalypse every year, over and over again around here. Tanner Gray, stop. Okay, Tanner Gray, here's something. Leave what you said. You're not sorry. Just don't be sorry the next time. Don't just talk what you look at these people. They're gonna say what they want. I will freely admit that people are people. So why should it be that we should get along so awfully? Oh shit, that's an '80s song, isn't it? Yeah. Shode's right. Shode is unapologetic. That's the thing I like about Shode. Like he's like, well, shit, man, blah blah blah. And it's like a motorcycle up the butthole, and I'm like, nah, I get it. It's cool, right? It's like the Matrix or something, right? It's cool. Also, No, I'm not here to kind of like weigh people down. Like I tell people about politics. Okay, here's politics in a nutshell. Most politicians lie. Uh, Learning how to discern how people lie is a skill that I learned over the years, mostly by watching. Uh, I don't know, people in my life do it, right? Like, and then like liberal, like so, conservatives and liberals are the same thing. Okay, like they want the same thing, they just want less or more of the other. Okay, so politics here, it's easy. Progressive means let's go forward, right? Because that's the actual meaning of the word, right? Someone said if the opposite of progress is congress, and that's a real statement, okay? Because congress is the literal word for progress. The reason why our system has a congress is because it's about arguments. When I was growing up, they told me, okay, yeah, I got snot issues. That like the House of Representatives and Congress, judiciary, presidential, and all that shit's really not working very well because I don't know, because it doesn't work because they wanted it not to work. They want us all to be broke. They want us all to be slaves. I own my own business. I will, if I had to shut my business down right now, I would still work under the table and fix people's problems for less money than Michael and Sons, who can go. Uh, no, I wish it was a simulation. The thing is, like, if they can convince you it's a simulation, then that makes you feel better. No, it doesn't make me feel better because I'm guaranteed, and yeah, the other nostril, I'm guaranteed and promised only one existence, right? I was born, I woke up every day knowing who I was. And now it doesn't matter. It's fine though, like, because I was here like 15 years ago when I was working at Papa John's, and they said, hey, we're going to pay you less when you're on the road. So they said, well, we can pay you less when you're on the road. So what they would do is they would go and they'd walk up, and Bobby, the crackhead, would go up and be like, and he'd assign me out on two deliveries, and I would not, I'd be a hawk on that, and I'd walk up and I'd unassign me on them because it was a fucking battle to keep my hours in the store. As I went and swept things, cleaned things up, took fucking phone calls, did every job they wanted. And they wanted to tell me that I wasn't worth the money they were already fucking paying me. Papa John's, by the way. Occasionally I buy a pizza off of them, but like, here's the thing. Shaq, here's Shaquille O'Neal. Make people shoes available. Motherfucker, I wear a size 15. I can't buy Shaq shoes in a size 15. I am the the back end of the huge person. You're a 27, I'm a 15. I'm right here. I can't fucking buy shoes anywhere. Shaquille O'Neal's a piece of shit. I hope he fucking burns in fucking hell. Although, to be real, as an actual fucking Christian, you do right, hell's not a thing. Actually, life is about like fucking just doing right. But like I'm starting to fucking question my entire reality every day. I've been questioning it for a decade. Doing the right thing does not, it's always punished. It's always, it's like, so what I do is I do shit that I think is interesting and that will take people away from the entirety of the bullshit that they live in. Now, am I doing it for myself? No, actually, I'm kind of just paying things off quietly and trying to find a way to keep this house in my family because I know something very important about life is that my son's fortune is in this house. My dad bought it with the help of IBM for $250,000. Now it's $750,000. It's a desirable place. We need to maybe clean up the lawn. We also stopped doing lawn shit because we've been having droughts for years because they're overtaxing our water system that was made for the population when we moved here. No, I don't live I live in a Republican controlled state. Okay, with a Democratic mayor or governor or whatever, and I live in a Democratic seat of power, right? That is 100% Republican. We've been gerrymandered to fuck in North Carolina for years. I've literally described it as like, I don't give a fuck anymore because I've been in a women's bathroom when I need to take a huge shit. By the way, there was like a dude and another dude and another dude, right? And I saw the other bathroom and I walked up to it and I was like, and I walked in. I took a huge, gigantic shit. I enjoyed the smell of it because they do like flowers and shit for ladies' bathrooms. They don't do it for fucking men. Yeah, all you get is a slab. Actually, if they could make a man's toilet like just a slab of fucking concrete that you shit on, and you have to smell everyone's shit, they do it. That's the whole point of life. And someone walked out. I was like, "That's the ladies' room." I was like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up." I needed to fucking shit like out of my pants. I was gonna shit walking like sitting here smiling at you, waiting for the bathroom. I was like, "Oh shit, that's a fucking room. It's a room with a mirror, a sink, a toilet. There's no urinal. There's just a sink. Like at home. When I'm at home, there's a fucking bathroom with a sink, a mirror, and a fucking toilet. It's called a half bath, assholes." Do you know what a duvet is? First rule about duvet club is no one talks about how you love a duvet. Cheers. I'm going to point out one thing again. And this kind of actually is like hurting really bad because I don't know why I'm doing this, but like, Fight Club is a satire. Men should be okay with owning a gigantic fucking blanket that they put over them that makes them feel like snug as a bug in a rug and be okay with their masculinity saying it's a duvet. Oddly enough, right? Mr. Numbers literally like tucks it back and pisses on the urinal backwards. By the way, no, one day I was out at the ballpark, right? And there was a dude at the urinal, just like pants half down, ass out, and I was just like, close the door and walk away. I was like, he might have been a special needs kid, okay? I'm not gonna like front on people, okay? We're in North Carolina. There's a lot of special needs kind of people around here. I'm not inbred. I'm from New York and Canada and like the great white wilderness. I gotta pee. The whole point is like, look, know where you're from, know who you are. Doesn't matter. Like, oh man, I'm from this place. It's better than someone else. Okay, well tell me how you pee. I'm standing up. I can hardly stand anymore because I've done a shit ton of work. Oh, I'm looking at a scaffold piece that I gotta fix with a piece of plywood or something. Like a discarded piece of like trim wood that I trimmed off with another board with a terrible cut in it. I had to take that entire arm shit off my thing. Now my arm hurts again. Look, working is not your fucking birthright. Hey man, I'll live to work to live. Fuck that shit. No, I've lived my entire life to live. Okay, I love music. I love art. I love fucking videos. I love movies. Dude, here's a copy of Space Ace. This is like a 1980s video game that no one played in the arcade because it cost like 75 cents. Yeah, by the way, 75 cents was too expensive. I played it a lot. My dad and I watched Secret of Nim. Mom watched Secret of Nim. Everyone loves Secret of Nim. So I played at least, I don't know, 150. I know I played Dragon Quest. What? I think I spent maybe $500 on Dragon Quest. Definitely. The other one before Space Ace. Like, what do you call them? Rinsing? What? What? Bidet. Oh yeah. So we had a bidet at the store. By the way, here's an update on Proper Goods. I need a new sticker. I still buy my shit there. We're still friends. Like, we did have a bit of an issue at one point because people was just getting mean at some point. And then, like, my buddy, he was like, man, I ain't trying to be mean. And then I showed up one day, I was all wrecked. I had the sling on. He was like, man, you look like shit, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, man, you being mean. He's like, oh, shit. Also, I went out, I think 3 days before, I fixed the toilet. So on a Kohler toilet, like, you need a solid handle. Like, smack it. Like, yeah. Anyway, I call it rinsing. I call it wiping. So here's the deal. If I'm out and about and I don't have nothing, so I have like wet wipes, right? For his dude wipes or whatever they're called. They're not bad. For like a really sticky situation. But if you go like 3 wipes without, like, I don't know, a little bit of Alabama like lubricant on there, you know what I'm like? Yeah, dude. If it's that girthy, if it's like you had like a beef roast the other day or some like gigantic barbacoa tacos or something, you might have to like on that and then just like, oh man, it all came off. Hold on. Fold it over, safe paper. We're all dying. And then there's nothing. Sweet, you're good. Do I have to give you all like lessons on wiping your ass? Ain't no one read everybody poops. Like, I remember one book. I was like, a buddy of mine was like, "You're special. Everyone poops, and you're special." Or something. I was like, "Man, this fucking book is shit." I literally saw it in Target the other day. I was like, "This book fucking sucks, bro." I was like, the reason I pooped is because like I had like the identification book of everybody's poop or whatever. Like, here's what deer poop looks like. Here's what turtle poop looks like. I was like, dude, I got jokes way earlier than everybody in the world. It's okay. Oh, the packing tape. So here, hold up. Next week, I have a package. I have 2 packages. I have this package. It's prepared. It has safety warning labels on it. It's got Lego in it. It's for CM Retro. Chris from the CM Retro Land, and it's got some things that I owe him. There's, I think, a Neo Geo game in here. Lots of Lego, some video Lego stuff. They're actually like surprised. Like I told them, like I think I wrapped it in paper because I was like, open this way, and like it's a designed package. It's not gonna kill him. I love this dude, Chris. He's awesome. He's also like the reason I've been putting a lot of police effort onto Bricksburg lately because like I know a couple cops. I love cops. They're not the worst people. There are shitty cops though, and I told like most of my friends. By the way, a lot of my friends that are cops, they're like, yeah, fuck shitty cops, blah blah blah. They great, and then like yeah. So that's a package out for CM Retro, and then I have one upstairs that I'm still trying to get quite right. It's for Tool Sasquatch, Tool Boy, school top squat. I am not gonna twine it. Numbers being like, hey man, it's 1948. You should put you on some twine and some bow. No, the reason I don't do that is because tape does the job, and then also I need someone to put their finger. You can do it with if you're dexterous enough, but like I'm getting old, man. I just hold it from there. Also, yeah, this is what I said. Like, I give myself like about an hour and a half, and then people would show up, and I'd be happy. You guys are awesome. You guys, dude, you guys are the best. Like, you guys just throw shit at me, and dude, like it's like I don't know, rapid fire comedy. It's like if I ever designed a stage show, I'd be like, what the fuck do you do? You'd be like, ah, computer analyst, you suck. All right, what do you do? Porn shop worker. All right, tell me about your job, computer analyst person. No, porn shop. What? Shit, cum, piss, fuck it all. I ain't cleaning it up. You walked away. Oh no, you're into that? Nah, cool. I got you. All right. I gotta tape it. No, trust me. I taped the box inside of it. It's actually the box that he sent me with some stuff in it. And I think I'm actually missing some things, so I got to do another box. But I got a tool squatch box. I own like a pole saw, like a folding pole saw that. So the company was like Tough Belt made this folding pole saw, and it was like $12, and then now I guess Cobalt makes it out at Lowe's. I don't know. Like the whole tool game is like following things, being an acolyte of things is not easy, but I still somehow figure it all out. It's funny. Take a night off. Cheers. Broken arm. Although I'm gonna be real, the only thing I can feel after that is when it kind of detaches from my existence. Dude, okay, here's what I hate about Lowe's, right? People complained about how they could never load anything in the loading zone. So they turned the loading zone into the parking zone for professionals. By the way, Home Depot's doing that too. I park up there, and I just park wherever I want now. Actually, like, I could be a part of the problem. I just park where I want if it's in the parking lot. Because I know there's a difference between a parking lot and a loading zone. This is the loading zone, not the parking zone. This is the parking lot, not the loading lot. I'm still upset. Actually, one of my most viral videos is like waiting for Home Depot to deliver the goods that I paid for. It should be here by 10, and now it's like 11 o'clock or whatever, right? And Lowe's is not... Okay, so when I was growing up, okay, when we built our deck, okay, we built our deck. A 2x6 cost about $1.98. A 1x5 cost 60 cents. Yeah. When I was a kid. In my lifetime. Like, everything should be $1. This is the thing about my existence. Like, I'm fed up because everything that we pay for should be a fucking $1. $1 taco? No, we pay $2.30 at Taco Bell. I don't eat Taco Bell anymore. I used to eat Taco Bell every day because it was cheap, right? It was like McDonald's. Fuck McDonald's. I don't eat there anymore. Unless it's like, hey, I have to stop by this one McDonald's and I buy one biscuit and a hash brown. I always bring my own soda in a can. No, I'm doing everything I can not to to vote with my wallet. By the way, I've been losing weight because, like, honestly, I don't want to be a fat fuck anymore because people told me I was a piece of shit. I was a fat fuck my entire life. Actually, I'm tall too, so like, when someone saw like my undershirt, my like wife beater, like white undershirt, my dad calls it a guinea shirt. Like hanging out in my underpants, like kind of like I was covering, and they'd be like, "Man, no one wants to see your fucking ass there, you fucking piece of shit." And I literally stood up, and I was like, and I like grabbed that guy by his shirt, and I picked him up, and I was like, "Motherfucker, what the fuck did you just say? My ass is not fucking hanging out, right?" Because like I was very sensitive about the fact like people would like be like, "Your ass hanging out," and I'm like, when I did it with my son, I was like, "Hey, your ass is hanging out. I guess you're advertising pretty well for the people you want." And he's like, pull it up. It's not about reverse judgment. It's about like, hey, people have a lot of shit going on in their life. They don't think. Right? Your ass hanging out your fucking pants. You know what? The only thing I think about is how I wear these suspenders, so I don't have to think about. Look, I'm not old. I'm also not young. I'm the right age to tell people that I lived in a world where doing the right thing made a difference, and it still does. Actually, it's been amplified 10 times. But I do the right thing every time I go to a client's house or whatever, because I don't charge $100 for a consultation fee. I don't charge $100 to come and look at your problem. I don't charge $130 to fix it after I turn the fucking temperature down. I charge you $60, right? That's gas. That's my knowledge. That's my dad getting $20. That's me getting $20. I guess I'm in the wrong fucking business, which is why I'm trying to fucking retire from it, because I'm the best price in town. My left arm is all jacked up. I built the cheapest deck in Raleigh in 20 years. No, I know exactly where the fuck I'm at in my life. I know exactly what I'm capable of. I know building decks is not my vocation. It's not my stand up to the man moment. It's not my fucking live and fucking prove myself moment. It's you guys telling yourselves that. By the way, I make $60 an hour. I go up. This is the way I think about it. I make $60 an hour. I give Dad half of it, $30 an hour. He doesn't do anything. He hands me tools. Sometimes he walks away. I fix it without him, and he's like, "Yeah, I figured you'd do that." I was like, and don't sit there and talk shit on him. This is my dad. Yeah, because you took too long getting back with the thing I needed. And I literally have like a backpack, like a catch pack. I've got everything that I could possibly need. He's just got to bring it to me. And he doesn't know where any of it is. I call like the backpack is a large. There's like the belt, which is medium, and then there's a catch pack, which is small. And he can bring me anything as long as I tell it in that like simple terms. It's like I keep telling Dad, I was like, do a crossword puzzle. Like, watch a fucking new movie. Don't watch an old movie. Watch a new movie. Like, okay, watching old movies is great. I love watching old movies. I'm trying to like promote people who are younger than me to watch the old movies because they are really good. But my dad does not. He doesn't watch new. I asked him to watch Captain America, a 1940s period piece about a superhero, and he's wholly rejecting it. So what I said is like, I threw him a left field pitch, basically. Left-handed, left field. He caught it. He understood it. I need to keep him moving because that guy's gonna die one day, and he's just as important to this stuff that I do. Because my legacy is not about him; it's about me. But like, if people need to know where I came from, this guy went to Vietnam. He was drafted. He told me if they instated the draft when I was a kid, that he would hide me. He'd send me. He'd give me $10,000 and I'd go to Canada. He would have drafted the Dosh for me, right? Like that's the whole fucking point. This kid that I was worth more than any person who gave his life that he knew in Vietnam, and he never had to give it for it. And he came home and they called him a baby killer because politics and news channels. And now, what's going on? The whole point is like, my dad survived the Vietnam War. I'm not going to call it a conflict. I think he is one of the Dufresne ass mofos who came out the other side kind of clean and never wanted to do that again. He understood. He put it into my brain. Also, like, when my brother was born, my dad drank a lot. And is this the inheritance of my father's pain and journey? Yeah, it kind of is, because I'm drinking pink drink. And the one thing that guy wanted in his life was a daughter. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm that person, but I understand that person that he wanted. She's someone that never existed. I'm someone that exists. I am a 6'6" tall ass dude. I punch the fucking shit out of anyone who fucks me over the wrong way. I will do it immediately. I am like the most cliched ass dude ever, right? Because I've lived through a life of people who are cliched dudes. I'm trying to stop that from my existence, not because I'm doing pink drinks, because I'm isolating myself from the world and I'm telling people solid stories and solid ideas that make their lives better. Don't get fucked, get good. Cheers. Because the world is what you make of it. If you let the world make of it what it wants of you, you'll never find happiness. By the way, quote me on that. I've been saying it for about the entire time I've been streaming live. I am drunk as fuck, but I'm not so drunk that I can like stand up, walk around. I could probably dance a little bit because I like dancing. And I'm gonna be real, no one dances anymore. You go to the club and you show up and like music playing and you're like, and no one's dancing anymore. Just go out there and fucking dance, right? Remember Footloose in the 80s? No one danced in the 70s. Everyone was sad. Everybody cut loose. The world is... No, hold on. The Rothschilds... No, hold on. Mister, get your fucking names right. It's the Morgans. The Morgans are the people who... J.P. Morgan set up the education system. I do not want a nation of thinkers. I would like a nation of workers. Somehow we snuck in thinking into everything we did. And even if we didn't get it in school, guess what? We got it in games, media, music, movies. Remember Jumanji? All I'm saying. Look, in the early 2000s, they were like, let's make beer pong a kid's game. Because the people who had the capacity and money to create things only thought about how they played beer pong in college. And that was a cool time. That was a fun game. They didn't play Space Ace. They didn't play Mario Brothers. They didn't play Sonic. They didn't play anything. It was just like, video games are for chumps. Oh, it didn't make it. Oh, it didn't make it. I wonder why I have carpal tunnel syndrome. Idiots and assholes run this fucking world. By the way, I am very drunk, and this will have to go on tomorrow again for at least 8 hours, but I sweat more through this one arm. It's my strong arm. It's my strong. Grab my strong hand. It's not my strong arm, but it's like the one I use the most. Because I think, now that I think about it, like, left-handed. I was trying to say ambidextrous my entire life, but like I write what people want, and I write the things I like. Cursives. It's like two versions of myself.
There you go.
What's up? You're in basketball shorts, basketball shoes, and a tank top.
Yeah.
You about to play some basketball?
No.
It's a reference to a basketball commercial. Can you
I thought you were just going to say, it's a reference to a basketball
commercial.
No, just a basketball.
From the 90s?
It's a reference to
I'm guessing 91 or 2. Can
Yeah.
you put this in the freezer for me?
Yeah.
It's not cold enough anymore. That freezer over there.
Okay.
This like tiny one. What's up? My kid has finally returned back to the stream. The prodigal son. Yes, I need to exercise. Here, let me do the exercises I need to get my fucking arm right. Oh, hold on. Alright, you can't hear any of that. Could you hear those pops?
No.
No.
I
literally like stood up straight and this kid was like, I heard that. And it was like one of my vertebrae popping loudly.
Yeah.
Like 12 decibels loud. Show.
Didn't drink it just yet.
Show. Here's what you do. You do this. You like, okay, find an image like a skull and go, and you draw a skull. Do it with both hands, 2 pencils. Try it. The more you do it, the better you get. Also, I should have been writing things with my left hand because my left hand writes better things than my right hand. Explain that. Yes, occasionally when I was younger, I would occasionally write something that kind of looked like retarded or whatever, but it's not that. It was like very real coded, like learning, like
it wasn't retarded. It was real.
Tarded.
Yeah.
And like, so when I was a kid, they told me to like loop my A, so I can write cursive here, but I can write very good, like kind of. So sometimes like I sign stuff, it'll say my name and it'll be in my left-handed writing, and people have way been non-determinative to understand that there is a difference between. There's no difference. When I sign my name, True Acolyte, kind of looks very similar. Also, like, do you remember the day when we were like running these posts up or whatever on the deck, and I was like, crap! Like, I literally like had a gigantic total collapse of my entire rotator cuff. You remember when I was down here once and like I was taking way too much blood pressure medication and I like fell out because I lost a bunch of weight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fell down.
Yeah, that's my point. It's like, yeah, dig in that crotch. Go ahead. Get your farts out. Oh, crap. Oh, dude, what? What are you?
That's you.
Did you just fart out a song?
That was you. You're the musical farter.
I literally did not. I just sitting here like, well, you're sitting there like angled like 12 degrees and.
I'm sure. We're just checking the liquid.
You can deny it all you want.
And I will.
Cool, keep doing it. I think this kid's got a musical bowl. He's eating beans all the time. Beans. Cool beans? Cool beans. Dun 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 dun! I am Francis!
You can see my face. I just realized. You can see me smoking weed.
Yeah, you're smoking weed. You're cool.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone loves how cool you are smoking weed. So do it, man. Do more of it. You can paint with both hands at one time. Why aren't you sharing that on the show channel? Be like, middle finger painting. Me. Aaron, you know I'm hilarious, by the way. You just need to get more stoned. Do you want to switch out bowls? I'll clean them both. You smoke? Have you smoked that much through it? I doubt it. I doubt it.
I think something just touched my tongue and my body.
Something
Get it out!
Touched your tongue?
Yeah, something touched my tongue or my mouth in a weird way, and my body's like, just get it out! And
Was it a bird? Was it a bird?
No, neither was it a plane.
Was it a bee? I didn't. Wait, hold on. Was it?
No, it was.
Okay, the next place you go is a plane from a bird. We have hummingbirds around here. Was it a bird? No. Was it I should have said hummingbird. Is it a hummingbird? Was it a wasp?
No.
Was it a bee? What was it? It was debris.
Yeah.
Get over it.
Okay, I was trying.
She's such a kid. I think I'm there. The whole point of the stream is like let nature take its course. Okay. I haven't watched chat for a while, but like let's go back and look at a couple things. Hold on. No, we've got there's a customer blocking the lumber door. There's unfortunate corporations taking over most local businesses. Yeah, I try to get local boys out, like people doing local stuff. I know a couple of them. They're not bad people. They're frequently like worried about kind of what's going on in the world. Definitely looks like a Coca-Cola package. Though he said it should be tied in twine, whatever. And then because Russian should prank CM Retro and Russian MFDL.
MFDL?
No.
What does it say?
MFD. FMDL? Femdol? Is that Femdol? Russian Fem. You know what? CM Retro is not getting a prank package. He's just getting massive love. He hooked me up. He gave me a copy of the Kangaroo game from Sega Genesis. Anyway, is that Zone? Anyway, look. $5 timeline. $5 a quarter cup of ground Doritos. No, I was gonna say it's $5 is too much for Doritos. I have the last time I had Doritos, I bought a 50-cent bag of them. Yeah. There's always dance party at Shode's house. The world is what the Rothschilds made. No, the Rothschilds sold them out to what's his name? War of the Worlds guy. Rothschilds paid for War of the Worlds. What's the guy's name?
Don't look at me and ask me. Like
the guy who did the Citizen Kane movie. Orson Welles. The kid said his name is Orson Welles. It's Orson Welles. Anyway, no, Orson Welles spent most of the Rothschild. Like they had like less kids than everyone else. They got out pretty good. They're still surviving. Your friend Shode has a friend who's got a rotator cuff issue. It's real tarded, indeed. Yes, real tarded is a good way. It means real and slow. I can paint with both hands. Me too, Shode. Secret squirrel information. Real quick, there is a squirrel romance happening at Bricksburg right now. My son has no clue, although he has an idea because I did build the squirrel house, and I learned that there's a lady squirrel, right? So I put the lady squirrel next to the jail where the male squirrel is, and they're kind of looking at each other, kind of like Squirrelsburg. Anyway, like I keep telling my kid, like he goes up, he fucks with stuff because he's like playing with my, like I have an eidetic memory. I can remember things like photographic kind of memory, and he does too. He just doesn't use it. Actually, tries his best not to use it.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong.
No. Is it really that dirty?
Is mine really that dirty?
I mean, yours is way dirtier than mine.
Yeah, yours is cool. I don't know why you have a problem smoking out of it. I literally here. I just soaked this in hot water a couple days. Anyway, look. All right. So I need to go. Can you stand here? All right. Well, you got the kid. He's burping and farting.
Burping and spitting and farting.
Can you stand right there and let me do my outro and
put this away real quick.
Yeah, you know, like you could have done the outro and then done that, and it wouldn't be awkward right now.
It's not
like
that
this weird fiddling noises. I was gonna say goodbye to everyone. Now I'm waiting on you to pull the trigger on the goodbye. So Bricksburg is something that the kid talked about. I talked about. We've been talking for probably years about this shit. When you were as a kid, right? Also, when I was a kid. Anyway, but we're kind of building it out. We've got to buy some lumber. We're gonna do a time lapse. I've got time lapse junk. We do time lapse. We do a camera. I just gotta plug it in permanently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that old GoPro camera. We do time lapse on it.
Right.
You're building out stuff. Anyway,
you're welcome, audience. I just gave you however much more time I gave you. 5 minutes.
Quality time versus actual time, kid. Here is my last dance. We are out of pink drinks, so the next time I come, we will drink the loser's drink.
Excuse me.
People were 6-2, I guess, on pink drink. Everyone likes the pink drink. Yeah, I ruined that one.
Talk about awkward.
Aaron, can you not? Please. Please.
I can still see the pink drink bottle.
Can you? What?
I can still see the bottle for the drink.
What? For what?
See back there? On the box. What?
Is it in the trash can?
Technically, yes.
Technically, yes. Technically, it's in the trans can.
Yeah, it's
in the trans can. I'm not even that drunk. How are you this drunk sounding?
Flip off.
Flippin' A. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, so
wow.
We did pink drink tonight. Special guest, my kid.
Shut up.
Oh, he's special. Oh, he's a guest.
You know I love you.
It's not your channel. It's mine. You start your own channel. Huh? You should be like, oh, man, my dad's pissing me off. He's making me make a Lego set tonight. What do I ask you to do? Build Lego sets. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, no. The funny part is you act like it's a bad thing that I give you Lego sets from 2009 to 2012. Do I give you brown bricks? No. Look at you. Nope.
I'll get that later.
You want to never live that one down?
All right. Hold on.
Yeah. He has to go fix it. Oh, I'm going to say you cheers, people.
Cheers. Cheers.
The owl didn't show up. The owl is way too busy. With the owl
What about that owl right there?
Oh, that's Cassie.
Yeah.
Say hi to Cassie.
Hi, Cassie. Also, hi, Zoe, since you want to be a special guest.
Well, she's a very catty kind of gal.
Yeah.
But look, Cassie says she misses you. Everyone misses you.
I miss you too.
Everyone misses me until they see me. By the way, 10 likes. I'm guessing about 300 views.
You got 9 likes, 7 views.
This says 7 and 10. So.
I mean, this is 9, but
YouTube lies to me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Someone must have retracted an unlike.
No. They don't count my like from my channel. The day that goes on my bed is the day I ain't gonna do no more nay no. Love you all. Good night. Goodbye. And goodwill. Cassie, you're awesome.
Yeah.
And people miss people. It's what who's that? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I needed time off. I didn't walk away, but if I walked away, I'd be like, motherfuckers, y'all got 6 months to figure out what y'all doing with all the shit that I've done. Share it out, do whatever. Because I need this time. But, what am I doing right now?
Talking to people.
Bricksburg. Movies. Music. Fart noises.
Maybe games. What?
If I had the choice today to put you in charge of a channel, it would be Oak City Gamers.
Yeah. I mean, you have that little TV on there, and you can play a game for an hour.
Are you?
Or I could play a game for an hour.
Let's say, are you telling me, or are you telling yourself?
Either of us could do it.
You want to do it here on this show? Put a like in the channel, and drop a comment. You want to watch the kid play a video game for an hour.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. I love you. You have the finger on the... You're like sitting there holding your neck.
Yeah, I got it.
We should be on the same page here.
We are. It's
like,
just I'm high.
Are we really? It's you're high and I'm high?
We're both high?
I'm drunk.
Yeah, you're probably more drunk.
And high. I'm an adult. You're not 21 yet. God forbid the day you get drunk. No, I want to make sure that I'm here. You drink a whole bottle of water. You drink only a certain amount. No. Okay? No. You need to... No. Are you finger not on the trigger? Friggin' cop. What? I love you, kid.
I wait for the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, wait. Hugs.
Okay.
We love each other. He's awesome and amazing. Super cool people that love my son. I love my son. He loves himself. I love myself. Everyone
should love himself.
Love your neighbor as you love yourself. It can. Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Is it strong enough?
Right there.
5.
That's 4.
4.
That's 3. Go on. Oh.
5.
Oh, okay.
4. 3. Is that the wrong? Is that?
I mean, you do your pinky
2.
last time.
1.